the Lakers as they get off the team bus after arriving at the arena. Pumped up to go after a road win here tonight. So happy to have you here for a midweek edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This should be an intriguing contest. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst, Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for DeJounte Murray.
And his scoring numbers have been moving in the right direction these past few years. He's continued to get better at adjusting to what opposing defenses are throwing at him, and he's finding ways to get buckets by any means necessary.
Just about ready to get this one started. First, let's hear from Allie LaForce. Allie.
Well, guys, LeBron James, arguably the most versatile player in league history. He said, quote, "I don't have a position. I'm not a point guard, a shooting guard, a small forward, a power forward, or a center. I'm just a ball player. I do a little bit of everything and whatever it takes to win. That's my job description."
This guy's one of one, Allie. Thank you. And looking at how these two teams play, it should be a physical one tonight, Grant, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, bring your hard hat. This is going to be a physical game indeed. Both sides are used to generating extra possessions with their rebounding, so I'm curious to see which club wins that battle.
And the Lakers starting five. LeBron is the 4 with Davis at the 5 as they go small. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Patrick Beverley. And it's Walker in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Hawks, Young runs point with Murray at the 2. Johnson is out there with Clint Capella. And it's Griffin in at the 3. Murray against Beverley. Murray passes to Griffin. Tries a 10-footer. Young can't hit. Now Los Angeles with it.
And you know what, Trae Young? He almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young. And the Lakers have possession. Pass to James from deep three-point range. Capella with a rebound. Well, Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A. Players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play.
Here's Murray. He makes it from the left block.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Pass to James. And slam dunk by James.
A heady play there from Schroeder, zipping the pass to the teammate who had the cleanest look on the possession.
Outside Murray. And here's Young. Capella screen on Schroeder. Young can't hit. James passes to Schroeder. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Shoots it from the corner. James can't get that one to fall.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now here's Young. 23 points his last outing. And he converts the layup.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
And another look at the Mobile One drive as he put it into overdrive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Beverley outside. That one no good. Capella with the defensive effort. Outside Murray. Pass to Capella. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Almost all of Capella's shots are going to come from that kind of range. He's a big that's not trying to play out on the perimeter.
Here's James. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Davis a screen. Here's Schroeder. Count that one.
Well, Schroeder down there sneaking in and able to pick up a loose ball board and get a hoop.
Inside. And a slam dunk by Capella.
I'd draw that one up again. Throw it up, Capella jump, you slam it through. That's an easy two.
Here's James. A great score, averaging almost 26 a game. 3 seconds left. Man, a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Shooting for Los Angeles, LeBron James. 2 shots.
Shoot 2. That free throw good from James.
And the thing you marvel about with LeBron James is just the consistency of his excellence. He's been a top 5 player in the league now for 2 decades.
Both free throws good from James. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Hawks ahead. They lead by 2. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. This has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Well, Brent, the season is rolling on just around the midpoint. For teams really struggling, what's the locker room like right now?
Yeah, it's a tough situation, BA, when you're just trying to find some footing. You would think by 25 or 30 games in, these roles would have been established, but coaches are still trying to find answers to get some consistency out of what's available to them, because you expect that from one another.
Okongwu out there with Frank Kaminsky. Then it's Aaron Holiday. Then there's Justin Holiday. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks.
He's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Kaminsky against Nunn. Misses from close range.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
As for the Lakers, you think this is the last team LeBron plays for?
You know, BA, he certainly wants to play with his son. We know that. Now, whether that's in the purple and gold, only time will tell. It would definitely be fun to see them both with this storied franchise.
Here's Nunn. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Nunn with a screen on Holiday. Westbrook drawing the double. Over Holiday. There's a minute 40 left in the second. Pass to Bogdanovich. Off the mark there with a 3. The Lakers trail. And he's going for the oop here. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And Bryant adopting a bit of bully ball that time.
Well, after the first-round exit in 22, the Hawks front brass admitted perhaps they've been too complacent with the roster. So that changed this summer, trading for an all-star in DeJounte Murray. He can make a big impact with his two-way talent.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. What's up? And the Hawks going from the Eastern Conference Finals to the 8th seed via play-in. A bit of a step backwards last year.
Yeah. You know, growing as a young team has its ups and downs. Hawks know they can be better than the 8th seed. They now have an expectation of a playoff caliber ball club.
Johnson finds Young. Johnson a screen on Westbrook. 6 to shoot. Young with it. Now guarded by Bryant. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Outside for Davis. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Hawks leading. And here's Murray. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Davis. And again, no good by the Lakers. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Murray. He's guarded closely. No dice from 9 feet. Now here's Davis. Looking for his first basket, still in this one.
Capella like a brick wall right now, using his entire body to create that kind of coverage.
Thanks, guys. Clint, an outstanding first half for this team at the defensive end of the floor. What was the key?
Just be consistent. Defensive rebounding was one of our keys tonight, and it's just the start. So we're going to try to stay locked in on it. We know this is our key in our transition to make it stop here and run. So we're just going to keep going.
Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Hey everybody, with plenty of action going on right now, let's get you up to date on the latest. Out in Orlando, it's the Magic taking care of business against the Clippers. Fourth quarter out there, and they hold a 6-point edge.
This game could really go either way, and I don't have a prediction on it.
Well, that's great. That's what we pay you for. And let's discuss the first half. So far, Atlanta's in a close one.
So far, their shot selection has been excellent. They're finding their spots. They have to feel very good about that.
Yeah, but they have to stay focused. This is not a time to get cocky.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And the Lakers shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Here's who Darvin Ham is starting in the second half. LeBron is the 4 with Davis at the 5 as they go small. Patrick Beverly out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Walker in at the small forward position. Now here's Griffin. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Beverly. To the middle. The jump hook. That went off the back iron and out. James is gone just 1 of 5 from the floor.
I mean, Trae Young, do you love the confidence? I mean, he is boiling over with it.
Capella inside. Covered by Schroeder. Count that bucket. Capella's got 6.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Davis with a screen on Murray. Beverly with it. And Capella picks him up defensively.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Atlanta making some changes here. Okongwu comes in for Clint Capella, and Bogdanovich is subbed in for Griffin. Brown, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Now here's Schroeder. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. The rebound by the Hawks. And Young will challenge your defense from every distance, Brent.
Now look, this guy, BA, has unlimited range, has an elite floater game, and you bring in 2 guys defensively, and he'll find the option that's open.
Now here's Murray. Offensive rebound. Okongwu. Let's take a look at the numbers from LeBron James.
Through the last 10 games, we've seen his rebounding numbers start to slide. He's not being as aggressive on the glass, not like he was earlier on in the season. He needs to get that fire back.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
Nunn's checked in for Los Angeles. Westbrook comes in for Schroeder. And so he makes both from the line. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Brown to the paint. Here's James, and it's rejected.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Now here's Bogdanovic. 7-point game, biggest lead so far.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight. Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Holiday against Westbrook. And the basket by Holiday.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Westbrook outside. Outside Nunn. The 3. The rebound by the Hawks. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. Both teams deciding to change it up. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Westbrook right side. Here's Davis. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Atlanta leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They've done a great job containing Westbrook. And with his explosiveness, that is not an easy task. More 2K action in just a moment. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Hawks leading. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. Johnson is out there with Griffin, and it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the Hawks 5. That one goes in.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Now Davis. Tipped away and stolen by Murray. Griffin outside. Pass to Young. Out to the right wing. Right side Murray. From 6 feet away. Unable to get that one. And the Lakers going the other way now. Beverly outside. And Davis slams it home.
work by the team there to find AD. They make eye contact, and the rest of that is history.
Young, the pass to Murray. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Count it.
Excellent job of simply taking what the defense offered up.
Young against Beverly. To the inside. And Davis slams it home.
Well, it's the golden age of point guards, and Patrick Beverly trying to show that he belongs amongst them. Great awareness on that play.
Young against Beverly. And they get it back. Here's Capella. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hawks.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
And so much reliance for this team on Capella and his grittiness to do the little things on the inside. They love that work ethic.
LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. Schroeder comes in for Reeves. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter. James outside. Davis a screen. Shoots. James can't get it to go.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting poorly, just 29% from the floor in this game. Now a timeout called by the Lakers. They're trailing by 9. There's 53 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Schroeder. Long range from the inbound. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And right there, Dennis Schroeder shows some confidence by nailing the jumper.
Schroeder against Young. Young drawing the double team. Down low. And now we've got an intentional foul.
His first, team second. At the line for a
Shoot 2.
Jalen Johnson. At the line for 2.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need them now.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Team starter. At the line for them.
Take a break. Take a break.
2 shots.
2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
One of the truly elite offensive players in the NBA. Trae Young can carry a team and more with that shooting and playmaking.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. And so it's the Lakers with it. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And James puts up a deep three. Capella with a rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Murray with it. So this one belongs to the Hawks. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Trae, this is a young team. Talk about the chemistry and the connection and how you play together.
I mean, you're around us outside of the locker room. You can tell why we support each other so well, and the energy we have for each other on the court. I mean, you can tell the reason why we do that. And I mean, I love this group.
The connection is there on and off the court. Guys?
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Clint Capella.